Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. And you, if you slip by, trying not to lie, that I wouldn't feel so confused. I wouldn't feel so used. I always really knew. Uh, I don't actually know the words to that song, but that's okay. I need something, 'cause I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to? Did you have to? You have to let it linger. Okay. Gonna load game. 1 second, just gonna check how it sounds on the sound box. Seems okay to me. Uh-oh. Is my stream health unhealthy? Maybe I'm just having network issues. Hi, Vanessa. This is not Twitch. This is YouTube. I could stream on Twitch. So, whenever you whenever you have a battle against the
Yes?
handmaiden, she takes off all her clothes. I think you should put some
It
clothes
does
on.
not seem to bother you.
What? I can walk around like this if I want to. It's my ship. I stream on YouTube right now. Okay. Gives you some more
Very
fighting
well.
moves.
I think for this we will keep the added vibroblade.
Okay, let's
Then
do
let us
it.
begin. And again.
It unequips automatically whatever you have, so I gotta like go back and what is my good one? This one, I think. I feel like power attack works best on her. Ow! She
You
won.
fought well, but you announce your motions before attacking, sometimes quite loudly.
No.
Take as long as you need to recover, and if you wish, we shall fight again.
I'd like to try again.
Very well. Let us duel again. Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of it.
Very well.
Then let us.
Ah. Let's see. What's the one? Yeah. No, you can't be wearing armor. It automatically takes your armor off, and if you wear armor, you're cheating. Man, there's supposed to be a 1 in 4 chance that I stun her with this weapon. It's not working. I have to like unequip someone who has my good weapon to do this. But it can't be a lightsaber. Let's see. It's my usual. Yeah, that's my usual one. Do you like my dress? I am too wimpy. She's really strong. And the problem is I leveled her up too. So I think that actually makes it harder. Because I've been using her. Because I think Kreia has my good weapon right now.
You have befriended the seer.
You mean the blind? The Mira Luca? Why do you call her a seer?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled.
Okay.
I hope your
Have a
thoughts
good
in this
snooze.
matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them.
Wow.
Such a union would breed difficulties.
Wow. Just because I saved her doesn't mean that's going to charge up her loading ramp.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
All I wanted was her lightsaber and I broke it.
Perhaps. I am not convinced.
Atten says her planet was wiped out. It's the only colony of her people in this sector of the galaxy. Oh, I'll go here.
Ah, without a home, another exile. Her people are not prone to violence, war, or hatred, yet their planet is obliterated, scoured from the face of the galaxy, and all that remains is a Sith.
Well, if her people all see through the Force, and then maybe someone wanted to blind
The
them.
Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants the sector of the galaxy blind to the Force so they can move freely or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about
They
it now.
need space
Watch the
Snickers.
seer carefully. She may reveal more.
Okay, bye. Good talk.
You are spending time with the servant of Atris.
I'm 5 seconds into this conversation. I've already had enough. I'm going now. Surprised you know so much when you never... So what?
I knew her mother.
They're all
She
kind
was
of
a
jerky.
Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed.
How do you know that? The handmaiden told me not to speak of it.
Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos.
You said to teach her the ways of the Jedi. Curious choice of words.
Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies.
Ooh, That's some very Last Jedi-y. Are you proposing to teach your ways of the Sith? How could I train her?
You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours. Before you continue questioning me, I hope your thoughts in the matter concerning the servant of Atris are clear. Spend time with her if you must, but recognize where your true loyalties lie, to the galaxy and yourself.
My loyalties lie to my friends and allies.
Ah, so it is loyalty you claim when you squander away your time with her. Never have you wondered what it would mean in the Ichani rituals if the two of you sparred and fought, and you won, completely and utterly? If perhaps she would give in, surrender herself to you.
Yikes.
Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind. Exile. And such passions are not strength, but erosion.
My feelings for her, nothing like that, and you know it.
No? Then perhaps I was simply mistaken. Very well. I shall keep such judgments to myself.
Is there anything else you gotta say?
Yes. Have you come with questions?
Bye.
I want to have a word with you. I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right now, we both seek the same goals, whatever our reasons may be. The Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
How do you plan on doing that?
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore our people to glory. I'll fight beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement.
I'll consider what you said.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance of our own. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed?
Never mind.
Yeah, something wrong? Go ahead and ask.
Seem
What's all
restless.
this travel?
Too
I'd
quiet?
rather be doing something somewhere.
Like Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been off.
Were you raised on Nar
Yeah, more or
Shaddaa?
less.
Bye. Nothing super interesting. Where is T3M4?
My life for yours.
Bye. Where's the droid? There he is.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But but you are countering all those expectations.
How is that?
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
I'm not proud of what I did during the war. Well, you know what? And I do not wish to discuss
Statement. I suspected as much, Master. There are few who would discuss such things with an assassination droid, and that is perfectly understandable. I mean, what use is there for communication in a galaxy such as ours? Understanding might be achieved, or sympathies might be gained by such callous acts. You are right to remain silent about your past. I have seen the damage that repressing such things brings, and it is far preferable to share such traumas.
it. Why'd you ask me about the Mandalorian Wars?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize this.
How is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Don't attempt to justify my actions or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing. Merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Add some other questions.
Statement. More question. Statement.
Aw, we're just not friends.
Yes, General? If you think they'll... It'll take practice, but I...
Alright. Let's go to Korriban.
What have you brought me? No, you have enough. And as I tell all my employees, make do with less.
Oh, there's T3. How you doing, buddy? You snuck into Voga's droid warehouse to steal the codes? So who's transmitting the codes to Godo's yacht? The droids. Interesting. T3, did you know Mandalore? What? What happened? Of course I want to know. He was left behind by who? His master? And your master, but why? Yes, I want to see the holo record. There's supposed to be audio here? Do you know what they said? I don't understand. It looked like Revan needed Canderous. So Canderous left, returned to Dux and Moon, and started to gather his clan. Why doesn't he recognize you? Yeah, but not every droid's the same. Well, maybe they are to a Mandalorian. I'm just making an observation. I tell you apart from other droids. Well, most of them. Bye.
I have questions.
Go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
They were the only Jedi who realized the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience with Exar Kun. And by that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors and worthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic. With a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this. Is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
Of course.
I suppose. Now is there... Yeah, what do you want?
Sassy.
I heard you making friends with the bounty hunter. I don't blame you. She's a scrapper. You don't survive on Nar Shaddaa for very long if you aren't.
Did you know Mira?
I've known people like her. Maybe without the rocket launchers, but sort of the same. Maybe without the plunging neckline and the boots. I wouldn't let anything she says bother you. It's a wonder you cracked her attitude at all. She's cold as the ship's hull.
Had some questions.
All right. What did you want?
Never mind.
Something up? All right. All right. I think I've got it.
Okay. Paragus. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go talk to... What? Oh, weird. seems to be giving me controller support. Where's my controller? Ah, here it is. I guess I didn't have my controller on last time I started this game. Let's see if this works. I can play this from my couch? I love playing games on the couch. You know what? I'm not looking at the chat, I just realized. I should probably go back and look there. Hey, Bobby! Sorry it took me so long to notice. I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm gonna try this with a controller. Ooh. Something's going on.
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you. Mistress, is there something wrong?
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us. It is just at the edge of perceptions, waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon this. Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Yes, I have unlocked prestige classes. Ooh.
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly.
Jeez.
And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And
I hope
only
so.
when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Wow. Damn, Missy. Ooh, yeah, look. Controlling with a controller. It's much better than a keyboard. Except for this part where I'm looking up at the sky. Oh, it's got like inverted y-axis going on here? Who the heck would do that? Oh, look at this. Ooh. They did a pretty good job mapping these controls. Ooh. Double-bladed lightsaber, huh? Okay. See you, Bobby. It's good to hanging out for a little bit. Oh, she's got to put on clothes. Okay. Oh, he can use double-bladed lightsaber. That's cool. Yep, 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 yep. Yeah, I'll take that down. There we go. What would be good for him? Oh. Okay, let's...
Yeah?
Ooh, I like your lightsaber. It's very fancy. Now let's go find not... Actually, you know what? I should save. Not Jabba. He's over at the dock. Ugh. Which way are the docks? was Fasa.
You interrupting me for... What?
What, do I look like a passenger ship to you? She's in the refugee quad.
Fine, I'll do for you, but...
Ooh, 2,000. Bowder. Leveled up again. This part doesn't quite work.
Ready.
Right. Can I talk to...
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tach. Herinotra.
Jikaris ulga kili bot maleano.
Right, I need to return with Goto. Let's see if we can make this work. Yeah. Gotta keep my people leveled up. Sure. Oh man, I got a couple of these to do. Pardon me.
Ready.
It would be best if I waited outside. I do not think Boga would react kindly to my presence.
Ah, okay.
Ulga kili bot maleano wish.
I do not have Goto here, but rest assured, he will trouble you no longer.
Chichiskabula. Tapicha yubong. Yunbula. Bogra kinun chubagra wikili jomi. Wichibola no. Chichiskabula. Tapicha yubong. Yunbula. Chopiti man ponjame. Sashange bedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna konticha. Chona konasa. Watagrito jimulira. Nicho dankanau. But my
Oh, I can't get him to send gas? That was my next thing I wanted to do. Okay. I'm going to go to Korriban now.
I don't understand why you won't let me take a look.
Statement. I've had quite enough tampering at the hands of unskilled meatbags such as yourself. I'm not eager to submit to this treatment now or in the future.
Unskilled meatbag? I'll show you unskilled.
Appeasement. I did not mean to imply that you were an unskilled meatbag, as incapable of performing rudimentary repairs as holding a hydrospanner. It is only that I am quite particular with my repairs. Perhaps when I am more confident in your abilities, I will allow you to examine my internal components.
If you've got some time, I'd like to see what I can upgrade for you.
Yes, I do have a few moments to spare for your work. I would like to know what he is doing here, though.
He helps me out with repairs. That isn't a problem, is it?
I suppose not. Perhaps in working on my circuitry, your assistant will learn something about how a fully functional droid is constructed.
Oh, I thought he was talking about
Just ignore
HK-47.
him and let's get to work.
I would appreciate that. Our group has little in the way of time to spare, and I would not want to delay you from your other duties.
Right. Let's get you open. See what you can do. I have to say, you are put together quite well. That wasn't much to do.
As I told you, my design is streamlined and efficient, though I am pleased that you were able to make some improvements, and this was not just a waste of my valuable time.
There were a few things from my remote that I was able to integrate into your construction.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll let you get back to your work.
Yes. What are you doing up?
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. But it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time she arrived, it was too late, and beyond Malachor there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic, watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory. The drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers. And then the echo, lingering, the sound I awakened to in my nightmares.
My decision haunts me, too.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
You are to blame for its creation, then I'm equally to blame for commanding its use.
You realized that unless action was taken, The fleet would be destroyed, and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor. The absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
It was a compliment, Bouch. You know what? Yeah.
You fought for no cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you ask me, you Mandalorians just deserved it, Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
Fine by me.
Yeah.
General, what is it?
What's up?
Traveling with the Mandalorians. It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problem. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorians. Was there something you wanted me for?
My life for you. I am prepared for... I understand now.
Something up? Oh yeah? All right, I think...
Alright, let's go to not Narshta, the other one, Korriban. Going to Korriban. Going to a Korriban. Going to a Korriban.
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
Korriban?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry. You won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are
don't think you
accurate.
can actually throw people out the airlock.
If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for
Her
those
mouth just
with the
isn't moving
ambition to
anymore.
use it. There is great power in this place. For
What?
those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened there?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
I'll be right back. Just gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. Let me just throw processing tracks for my edit tonight. Hi, Cat. You think there's any Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Let's go.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Why won't you come with me?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Very well. Stay here and keep the engines primed in case we need to leave quickly.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The Academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Okay, who should come with me to Korriban? Okay, I still need her. Let's make it these two. I feel like they have the most to learn. Ladies.
The structures you see around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools,
We've
the
been
weak.
here before, right?
And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
I should just regular save. Korribanal or Korribanal. I don't know. However you want to pronounce it. Ooh, remains.
The broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Then I will.
Before you is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength both physically and in the Force.
Must loot. Tell me more.
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power.
Ooh, I want a vacuum of
Standing close to
power.
the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
What happened between Sadow and
As
Kresh?
fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
I see.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
No one is beneath redemption, Rikaria. No one.
Perhaps, but redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajanta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds. Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me
the
more.
new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Whoopsies. Oh boy. Good save.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities.
How do I do this stuff?
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Please tell me we aren't going in there.
That cave. It almost has a presence about it. Evil. Almost hungry.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the Academy before venturing into the cave.
How do I get to the academy? Oh boy. Okay, so that's... Okay.
That's another one for me. This will teach you. That's another one for me. It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Be prepared. Oh, who are these friends?
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
Actually, I think I'm gonna load my last game. I'm gonna swap out Visas for... I think Visas would be a much more interesting character to have here. Oh, I gotta do all this.
Mine.
She's no longer dark side. Whoopsos.
Ready.
How
Oh,
may
so
I
this
serve?
just... Okay.
Unnecessary ups and recipe.
So let's go here.
Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master. Systems failing, master.
Let's grab some droid stuff from them.
There is great power.
This will teach you. It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Her apprentice is here. Find him.
A weakling. A weakling.
Really not something you can pick up? Huh. Weird. good at this?
Yes?
No.
The honor is mine.
I guess that works.
Yes? Prepare yourself.
Sure. Those Tukata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith hologrons. We're trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one wandering around and got himself eaten. Oh. Guess I should save. Naughty beasts. Yeah, this is the Sith Academy. This was in KOTOR 1, and, you had a room here. I forget which room, but... Get a student ID. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm thinking a Sith test. Oh, I guess I should read the learning material. Which of the following does not have a tomb here? Let's say Nagasadao? Or the Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the great Mark Ragnos. Ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Lord Crash led the ritual in the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Simus in the 16th position. How many Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual? Okay. So, he was directly opposite the 16th? I'm gonna say... 24? Nope, that's not even an answer. 20? Which one of the following creatures would be least suitable as a pet for a Sith Master? Takata. Which one of the statements is not a paradox? The student teaches his instructor who teaches his student. Just know the answer to the question. Test failed. Oh, it's one of these things. Resist this. If you encounter a difficulty, solve them yourself. Students who are too weak to be self-reliant will soon. I skipped that. The work log of a Twi'lek treasure hunter. Hey, there are holocrons in this game. Uh-oh. A Sith assassin.
I shall honor them in battle. A lightsaber was used to fuse this door shut.
A dark Jedi left her impression here. This door has been sealed intentionally.
Okay. I remember this area vaguely.
My life is yours.
Okay.
Yes?
Oh, right. She's got to level up too. Hmm. Whew. Okay, I gotta write this down again, because this ended up being a puzzle in the last game. Sith code. Pieces of lie, there's only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. Probably should have seen that one coming. Uh-oh. You know what? I gonna use this.
Poison spreading through my body. This will teach you.
Oops. Pardon me. Who possesses a tomb does not possess a. Okay, so it's passion, strength, power, victory. Okay. No. Okay. Let's see.
Poison spreading.
Level 16 training sequence. Uh-oh. Time elapse. Uh-oh.
Another great Jedi lost.
Oh, yes. I felt this Jedi's death shortly after we arrived on Korriban.
Vosh, she was a member of Jedi Council. Found that Sith came to Korriban looking for. No fool. But I nearly fell in their trap. Their leader, Darth Sion, is a perversion of the dark side. Such as I have not seen before. I was telling you against me. He'd otherwise be a volatile brute, therefore should be easily coerced. How'd that work out for you?
My life for... My life for your...
Yes?
Hey, friend.
Did you come here for answers? There are none. The call of Korriban is strong, but it is the call of the dead. It is fitting you came here. I have studied you and found nothing but weakness. Yet still she clutches at you, as if you are all that gives her life.
How do you know Kriya?
I know her as an apprentice knows their master, and as a master knows an apprentice.
What do you want with her?
I want her to die and see all that she has built cast down, all that she holds dear in shards at her feet.
What does Kriya want with me?
She clings to hope that perhaps she can train one as great as her first. She is a fool who escaped death once. She will not do so again.
I will not let you harm her.
But you do not know her as I do. You have not survived her teachings as I have, and you have not bested her in battle as I have. You are nothing. Yet still she walks with you, is willing to sacrifice herself for you. I have studied you. I know the paths you walked in exile. I know your teacher. I know the fires that raged upon the Duxon Moon while the Republic died around you. You know war. You know battle. And I know of Malachor.
You know, war.
You saw the heart of war, what Malachor wrought. Yet you turned away from it. You are a wretched thing. A thing of weakness and fear. You are her apprentice in name only. I am the master. And that is why you will die.
Okay.
Yes?
Honor is mine.
Sire, he cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee. There will be another time, but it is not now, not here.
She protects him, shields him. Find him, hunt him wherever he travels. He will not escape me again. I will bring his corpse to her, cast it at her feet. It will be as if killing her children. I will kill all she protects, all she shields, until her hands are drenched in blood.
Well then. Academic.
This will teach you. This way will fall.
You are no match for us.
Whew.
Prepare yourself. This will teach you. Let us test ourselves. A weakness is revealed.
Whew. Pardon me.
Yes?
A weakness is revealed.
Whew.
A weakness is revealed.
They seem to be pretty weak to lightsabers, so there's that. Some invisible beasts up there, which seems weird.
I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
This is a barrier of the dark side. I cannot pass.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Sure.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian
The
War.
Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
The war doesn't turn out how you expect.
The Mandalorians must be stopped. And if the war ends with their defeat, then anything else is a small price to pay. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Couldn't sit by while so many suffered.
A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
I think they were making a mistake. We barely won the war just in
Yes,
time.
that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council, their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different? Knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices have made me the person
So
I am
knowing
today.
all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Bastila didn't join you. She wanted us all to obey the Council.
She didn't join us that day. But in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't
Are
now.
you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you. But the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Oh boy. Way forward.
Another severed arm holding a data pad. What are they called? Cyrax. I shouldn't have wasted all my force power. Still have 4 left to go. I thought I'd regain more power, but I guess not. Let's see. I don't seem to be dying. I'll be right back. I'll let this fight go on. Well, it's still going. They are still fighting. What if you just don't regenerate force points during this whole area? That's the impression I'm getting. Oh boy. Do you regenerate while walking? Is that how it works in this game? Oh, I think like lizardy aliens. Bugs. They look more bug-like if you look at their heads here. I should save.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
I remember, we charged the line. The losses were terrible.
General, it would be suicide to go forward. There's just too few of us. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Not this time.
Thank you, General. Thank you. Now we fight.
Bye, everyone. Yeah, I got my force power back. Okay, empty. I'm near the end. sing? Oh, really now, Holmes? About my forced use, as it seems to be pretty limited. This is one of the Journal of the Jedi Nebulous. This data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains. The visions, the visions. They thought to trick you by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong I tricked them back. One fell to the Shryrak, the others fell to my lightsaber. That stimulates my... Look at that.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Good to see a friendly face in here.
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
That's not Kriya. Good, this is another vision, not
Your
really Kriya.
confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
No, and this is a vision, not Kriya. Okay, I'll play along. What makes you think Kriya is a dark Jedi?
I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Ron, put away your weapons. Can I just say something?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
Or just visions, it doesn't matter
So
what
you
I
will
do.
do nothing.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Okay.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is death.
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 Uh-oh. Kriya, what is this? Oh no. Guess that's not the answer.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
See your friendly face. What do you mean?
Your confusion is natural.
The others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
And where'd you come from?
I've had enough.
Kriya, calm
I
down.
will protect myself.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this.
You
The three.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all. You, of all people, would judge.
More tomb or cave raiding. It's not really a tomb, it's more of a cave. You feel the taint? I do want to defeat you. I guess I should talk more like he does. I will definitely defeat you. Uh-oh. People are wondering where the Great Reverend disappeared to. Jeez. What just happened? Who was that? Dark side points gained. How much dark side points am I? Oh boy. Uh-oh.
As I said, the dark side is very strong. There may be more tech. Search the room you are in.
Oh man. It's making me evil. Let me try redoing this. Every time I lose, it seems to make me more evil. Ah, dang it. Okay, so Master Speed, Force Valor, Force Resistance, Energy Resistance. game. I keep losing. Ha! What was that? Let me try this again. I think I need an energy resistance. Oh, come on. That sucks. Ugh. Let me do a save where I'm fully prepped here. There we go. Come on. Ah, really? Hi, cat. What was that all about? Aw, my one trick. Jeez. 7 do like 8 million damage per turn.
As I said.
Let's try this one. Trying to get through here without turning evil seems pretty hard. Really? There we go.
In this trial, I am impressed.
Succeeded. I don't know, Kreia. I feel that this tomb has changed me, and not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within
Yeah, it's the dark
yourself.
side. Me.
Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
And you such as my destiny. I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Got a lightsaber. War sword. Maybe that'll help. Okay. What's this meditation band do? Where are my friends? Can I get them back in my party? Okay. Oh, they can level up.
Ready.
This is from Thanks T3. Please tell me what Kelborn said.
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
You got a message from Kavar. Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. It's good to be nice to the droid. Alright. Maybe I should talk to Kriya. Let's see what she has to say.
My life for yours.
Nothing new?
I will answer.
Yes, General?
Query, is there someone that
Oh, never mind. All done. All I need to concentrate on you, which means... Oh, no, I'm fine. I guess I gotta caught up my work. Never mind. Alright, let's see if I can level up here. Oh, this is useful. Okay, let's save. Training.
Yes? Very well. For the then let. Enemies surround us. Now is not the time for words. You fought well.
Take some items out of here. try this.
Yes? Very well. For this then let us...
A close one. Oh.
You fought well. Very well. Very well. For this then let us...
Come on. There we go.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
All right.
Yes? I am training, so that if that, and I had forgotten how long... You may... What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
She was a Jedi. Her name was Aaron Kay.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you learn to use it to help others.
I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things. I do not know your stance, your heart. Perhaps if we were to train to...
Okay.
You may add. It has been... It is... I have heard that Jedi sometimes renounce the code by loving...
Pulling a Binto?
That is what I have heard. I was not sure if... I see. Thank you, then. You may add. Yes, I am training. What? This is... I do not... Perhaps... You may...
Okay, I can't train right now. Oh, maybe I can.
I think you are ready for the final... For this, you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi say... We shall begin.
Okay. Ow.
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Seems to be anticipating my
It
attacks.
is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles, the most advanced among the Ichani, are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war. And even as she slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected her. You are already doing... If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. You are doing better. At first I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such thing. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior.
Nice.
Yes? You may have... What of... This is all... I do not know. Perhaps if...
Man. Maybe if I put the persuade thing on.
Yes? I am training. That... You may... What? This is... Perhaps if...
Guess I need her to like me a bit more before that. Alright, I'm gonna stop playing for now, but thank you very much for watching. I had a lot of fun, even if it was a little frustrating. So I hope you have a great night. I'll be streaming this tomorrow. Or, well, in 24 hours, let's say. Bye!